Hey, what's up?
Hello.
These are, you want to introduce yourself to the people real quick? These are allies, guys, by the way. Shout out to Shani and his girl.
Hello, hello. Hello. Hello, hello. Okay, Shayna's good. Okay. Hi, Myron. Oh, hi, I'm Samantha McCarty.
Hi, good to see you again.
I work for Street Polar.
This is Shani's girlfriend, guys.
Yeah. I have a few questions for you.
Sure.
Okay. If feminists had their own country, would they survive?
Hell no.
Why?
Good question. They wouldn't survive because the reality is that women can't actually defend themselves properly. You know, men have the monopoly of force, and women don't really have the capability to defend themselves against men that might attack them. This is why we have, you know, the military, police, etc. Men have the monopoly of force that allows women to be able to be safe. So, if we had a woman country, it would be taken over within a day, 24 hours.
Yikes. Should an IQ test be required to vote?
You know, that's a good question. I've thought about that myself, whether it be an IQ test or a civic exam. I think for men, right, they would be able to take the test automatically and be able to obviously vote. But for women, I think they'd have to have some other skin in the game to be able to even take the test.
What do you think some of those requirements or factors would be for women?
It would have to be public service, passing the civic test, and then being able to make a bologna sandwich properly.
Bologna?
They could do those three things. I think they should be able to vote.
What are some old-fashioned values that have kind of gone away that should be brought back?
I think men should be the providers. I think they should be the breadwinners. I know that's kind of something that's almost impossible to do nowadays. And I think women should really focus on rearing the children and being at home. But, you know, I think we're too far gone now at this point. I don't think the feminists are going to yield any ground. Now, there's some women I think that are waking up and realizing, like, feminism is a cancer. It's fucking them up. But it'll be very difficult to go backwards. But I do think if we brought simply the nuclear family back, that would handle 80% of the problems.
Would you rather date a liberal or an illegal immigrant?
An illegal immigrant. She at least knows how to make a sandwich.
That's it? That's the only thing?
Yeah, probably that. And then, yeah, it's
True, true.
and she's not going to talk back because she don't speak English. So that's even better.
Do you want me to keep going? Would you rather be misgendered in public or audited by the IRS?
Me be misgendered? Me be misgendered?
Yes.
Or audited by the IRS?
Yep.
Audited by the IRS.
Why?
I got nothing to hide.
So you wouldn't be offended if someone, you know, called you a different type of pronoun?
If they use the wrong pronoun, I wouldn't be offended. It is what it is. I mean, I think the whole concept of pronouns in itself is comical, but, you know. But that's the crazy world we're in now.
What's the bigger threat to America, drag queens or fentanyl?
Drag queens.
Why?
Because drag queens basically make it seem as though it's appropriate and acceptable to cross-dress, read books to kids, and do all the other degenerate behavior that they do. I mean, if it were up to me, I'd give them their own little area in a town or a city where they could just hang out there and do everything that they want to do. Well, I mean, if you don't like that, then that's fine. But, yeah, I think, yes. Yeah, segregation does have, I think segregation does work in some places, yes.
She's a... Oh, yeah. You want to go?
No, it's fine. I don't need to do it. I just wondering. We're all one
It's fine. Keep going.
Yeah,
you do to others is what you do to yourself.
All right.
she's a 10, but she has her pronouns in her LinkedIn bio.
Sex only.
So she's
Would never
still a
take her
10
seriously.
then?
Oh, no, she goes down to like an 8 or a 9, but actually probably like a 7. But she would be automatically put in the sex only category.
Fair enough.
But yeah,
Thank you so much.
no worries.